So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's really well manoeuvred. Shifted it to the flank. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Nuno Mendes. Yeah. Cannavaro. And Mendes. Spread it left. First quarter of an hour gone. Here's another shot! Terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tries to get it clear. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's had it nicked away. And he cuts out the supply. Adams. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Yeah. Threads one in. Great chance! Goal! Brazil! There is the breakthrough! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Brazil have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
A searching ball out wide. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Spread out to the left. Cruyff picks it up out wide. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ball's gone astray.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the...
Takes a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And for a moment, time stood still. Adams. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Stood up well to him there.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? And he's got the beating of his man. And he's intervened well there. Cruyff, who does have an assist to his name. Nicely intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted.
Tenemos minuto de acréscimo.
Can they get him away? David Villa! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Villa is offering a wry smile there.
And it's been taken short. Oh, he's got a side, and the shot! And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Brazil leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Brazil really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Over to the left. Alexander-Arnold. Torres is onto it in a flash. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Out to the left it goes. Now the ball in.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Oh, he's played it in low. That has been knocked clear. And Christ! Denied by an instinctive save.
Christ really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Mendes. And there's a chance, surely! And he hits the net! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's in a great position here. Ronaldinho. Good ball, good take. Now it's Cruyff. And this is Ronaldinho! Has another go! Well, that is really good tenacity. Stojkovic plays it short. And he's in on goal! He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Great vision. He's being urged to shoot, and he's lost his man here. Now this could be a chance. David Villa. And it's Stojkovic. And this is Torres. Nice bit of trickery. David Villa. Hangs in a cross. Big header! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. It's made its way to him. And the pass is intercepted. Alexander-Arnold is there to clear.
Teremos uma substituição.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very...
Point-blank header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Tries to pass it through. That looks a cracking ball. Yeah. Fernando Torres under intense pressure.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's not impossible to cater for such astute movement.
Decent chance! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Now that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Camisa 15.
The changes there in quick succession.
You have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them.
Nuno Mendes is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Adams. Yeah. Adams. Now Cruyff. And it's Mendes. And here's Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aimed beyond the defence.
That was lovely, that.
That's good play. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played out to the left flank. Looking to play him in. He's on it. Can he get away? Right there! Oh, denied at the last. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Buffal. And there goes the final whistle. Brazil really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Fernando Torres, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd, terrific header! Goal! Benfica! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Fernando Torres. This looks promising. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out. Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far. Dahl. And it's Otamendi. Barrenechea. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Otamendi deals with that comfortably. Dahl. That has been slung wide. And he's onside. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's looking wide. Cruyff. Tries to cross. A mighty effort! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Ronaldinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Alexander-Arnold.
Brazil really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Benfica looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team.
He's tried one! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Nuno Mendes is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Stojkovic, nice looking ball. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's a throw. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Dahl receives it in a wide position. Delivers the ball. Mendes with the clearance. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Cruyff. Vieira. Cruyff. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now Ronaldinho. That's a cute ball. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Antonio Silva.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Antonio Silva. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good ball, that too.
And it's Barrenechea. Needs the return pass. Antonio Silva. Benfica finding their passes. Now it's Villa. Antonio Silva. Nicely weighted ball. Nice touch. Now the delivery. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Fernando Torres. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
E vamos receber os nossos jogadores com grande aplauso.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now, this could be a chance. Adams. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And Stojkovic. Intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played into space out wide. Cannavaro. Ronaldinho. And it's Mendes. Vieira. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Brazil still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Barrenechea. Benfica looking to pass their way through. It's a promising position. No, he wasn't going to let him past. He is just caressing the ball. tries a shot! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's open and not around you isn't always that easy, but it made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Benfica are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Cruyff. Played into space. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Dahl. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vieira did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ronaldinho. He's in a great position here. Barrenechea. Dahl. And Barrenechea. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Ronaldinho. Stojkovic. Now it's Torres. Great vision. That is a David Villa. Shot at goal! And it's in!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Marcou para o vencedor. Aos 74 minutos de jogo, o camisola número 19, Villa.
Benfica can now introduce the first of their substitutes. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, if that's the case, then, he's doing the right thing.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Luca Bacchio. Dahl.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Look at the space. Luca Bacchio! Opts to play it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Luca Bacchio. Foot in. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Benfica nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Stojkovic. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get on the end of this? Fired deep towards the back post. 1 minute to add, according to the board. Oh, that is a nice touch. And that is as far as it goes. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Brazil lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Voluntários de cada bancada, por favor, dirijam-se à sala do pessoal.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Senhoras e senhores, sejam bem-vindos
Colour
à
and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Well, here's one of the standout names of his day, Jim, Dragan Stojkovic.
Yeah, Peter, there was a time when the Balkans produced an incredible number of truly remarkable footballers, and out of them all, he was probably the best. He's technically excellent.
Chance of his name, he is their hero, there's no doubt about that.
Well, they could hope for some more heroics here, I guess.
This is the lineup we've been given.
The way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
looking for options for movement, and he was quick to react. Trossard, and here's the chance to counter. Trossard, and that is a little undercooked. Adams, Cruyff, and it's Ronaldinho. Can he get on the end of this? Trossard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Rice. Good ball, good take. Can he find the finish? Here's Vieira. Ronaldinho. And he plays one through. Calafiori. Rice. Merino. Trossard. Looking to play him in. He has a look. There's the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The gift and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Cruyff, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Ronaldinho. Now he's got space here. Fernando Torres. Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Calafiori, he's on it, can he get away? Now it's Rice, he's going for goal! No, he's not going to get any further than that. Now it's Torres. Stojkovic.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Looking for a runner. David Villa, he's shifting through the gears here. Ooh, delicate chip through. And this is Torres. Alexander-Arnold played Cruyff. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Merino couldn't squeeze it through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped.
He's having a go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, you'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Stojkovic with the short one. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Timber. Now Saliba. And Gabriel. Played out towards the right wing. No, that was never going to make it. Stojkovic. Saliba. Timber. Madueke. He's a sharp little ball here. Gabriel attempts a clearance. timber. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Stojkovic. And here's Torres. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Can he get it through? Madueke. Oh, that's nice. Rice. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now, can they get him away? They played right into his path. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Stojkovic! A fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets. Brazil are back in business. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Zubimendi. Nicely spread. Now it's Madueke. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Cannavaro. Vieira. It's Ronaldinho. Out to the right, and it's Alexander-Arnold. Rice concedes a free kick for that. Torres. And he's there to clear it. Corner given. Tries to get it clear.
Indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Threads one in. That's offside. Yes, it is. Zubimendi. Rice. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Second period then underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Madwike. It's made its way to him. He is just caressing the ball. Calafiori could try cutting inside here. Now this could be a chance. And the shots! Cruyff. And here's Madwike. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Trossard. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Villa. Now it's Torres. And the through ball. This looks promising. David Villa couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Trossard receives it in a good position here. Oh, good spread. Trossard takes a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Trossard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Alexander-Arnold carries the ball down the right. Ronaldinho. Face to face with his great rival. Calafiori. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, easy pickings there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in a great position. David Villa! Goal! Brazil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one well spit.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Tries a deft little ball, and he's onside.
Arsenal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Torres. Now this could be a chance. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He is through here. Ronaldinho. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now it's Villa. Now it's Torres. Distributed tidily. Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And Torres! And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Teremos uma substituição.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. 2 fresh faces and both in the front line.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Shoots! And now it's a race for the ball. Chooses to go back. Nuno Mendes touches it back. Great strike of it!